And so we've come to the end of the day. I don't want to speak probably too, so I believe we've come to the end of the day. And joining us again is Mr. Brian Ernst, the chair of the Takoma Park Board of Elections, to talk about, if we are at the end of the day, what's next?
Sure, thanks. We are officially closed for Election Day. All voters who were here voted, and at 8 p.m. polls closed. And so we are now into the process of tabulating results as we can. And so that will take several days, though, because we have a lot of ballots to get through.
Okay. And as far as any other updates or things of that nature, does that pretty much sum up where we are with things?
Well, I think, there's a lot to say about turnout so far. We've had a lot of voters turn out to vote, mostly through the mail ballots that they've dropped off or mailed in to the city. And so we've received a lot of those. We provided 2 updates today on turnout numbers, and then we'll have another one later today as well. We were at close to about 4,700 voters who had voted in the election as of earlier today. But we know we have lots of ballots still in the drop boxes, ballots that are still in the mail, all the ballots we received that were dropped off in the city parking lot with us today. So that turnout number is going to increase over the next few days as we take those ballots we received and scan them and process them and add them to the number. So then that's really update number 1 on turnout. I think people will be very interested to know the results, of course. So for the results, the most important information is we'll release the first batch of results we have tonight. Those are from ballots that we were able to received in the mail earlier and have been able to process and scan and are ready to tabulate tonight. That will not be all the ballots that we have. So we have many ballots still to count. So what is released tonight is just the first part of the results that we have. And then we'll be working tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, to continue to tabulate the results that or the ballots that have come in over today, and then anything that comes in tomorrow, and anything we get in the mail. So I think the most important message is to just be patient. We will be updating the results every day. So the first result will come tonight in the next hour or so, I would guess. And then another update will come tomorrow evening, and then daily thereafter if we have new information to report. So the final day for results will be on November 12th, when the board will certify the results of the election and present them to the City Council. And at that point, we'll have the absolutely final numbers for everyone.
And so until that point, we just pretty much sit tight.
Yes. I mean, you'll have to wait. We'll get more and more results processed and posted every day, and so that will help with knowing the general state of where things are. But we don't know how many ballots are still in the mail that might be coming in. We have still through early next week for ballots to arrive in the mail. So that could still add to the totals for any candidate that's waiting to see results.
And as far as things like runoff ballots or any other form, are we pretty much done tonight, or is that applicable?
Not at the moment.
Okay.
So it is important to know with the ranked choice voting for Takoma Park, when we put results out right now, it is only the first choice of voters. We're not releasing anything about second choice because those are only applicable if we need a runoff election. So right now, anything you see posted on the city website will be the first choice results from voters.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I appreciate all the hard work. It was a long day, lots of interacting, lots of explaining, lots of directing. For the city, I want to just thank you and everyone from the Board of Elections for all the hard work.
Thank you. Yeah, we've had the board and city staff, and then all the volunteers we've had to help us have been great this past week, because they've been working this past week with the mail-in ballots, and also today because it is a long day to be outside in the cold working with people as they come in. So all those people that were helping us have been very a real asset for making this election work.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
All right. And that's it for tonight. Have a good night.